ever wonder why your brain feels like a browser with 47 tabs open?
That number was oddly specific, but I relate to it so hard, and I know a lot of us do on most days. Dr. Katie is here to explain why giving yourself a little more space may be the mental reboot you didn't know you needed. And Dr. Katie, you're coming at a good time because I feel like right now in a lot of people's lives, I mean, it's all my friends too, we all are a little overwhelmed.
Yeah, I mean, we are doing, right? I mean, whoa.
Absolutely. And I will say a lot of the times I think we all get caught in the, I can't really get the reboot I need unless I go away or go on vacation. That obviously is not the case. Now, what is doing mode that we're stuck in?
So doing mode is exactly what it sounds like. Like, think about often when you see a friend, what's the first thing that happens? You say, I have this practice, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. So we are going, task to task to task without time to just pause, to take that mini vacation, right? That is, actually, I love the way you said it. It can be a reboot for our mind, and I'm gonna go a little bit farther, like maybe our spirit, our soul.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm with you on that
right?
one.
So what happens is we're actually accessing different pathways in our brains, different networks. There's nothing wrong with doing mode inherently, right?
Sure.
We need short-term goals, and honestly, like, I think all three of us like to check things off our list, right?
Nothing more gratifying.
It feels good. And unfortunately, it gets rewarded, right? We talk about, oh my God, I don't know how she does everything she does, but that's amazing. Does anybody check in?
Really? Yeah, is she okay?
She's not. She's
not.
unwell.
The moms are not okay
Not good.
managing all of this, right? So it can lead to burnout, obviously, but damaging our relationships. And the really big thing, I think, is it takes us away from those quiet moments where, if you think about it, when do you get most inspired? When do you start making connections and have great insights?
Quiet time.
Yeah.
Alone time.
When I stop moving.
Right, I joke all the time. My best work is done on a stinky, sweaty yoga mat or in the shower.
Yeah. Oh, the shower too.
So I think
lab.
the question here is how do you find balance? Because I feel as though as moms, as working moms, are trying to juggle so much. And if we don't do it, it's like it doesn't get done most of the time. So how do you have a healthy balance?
Right, so we have to switch. We have to go from doing mode to what some researchers call spacious mode. I really like being mode because it's doing versus being. And there are things you can do. First of all, give yourself permission to do that, or actually to not do, right? To sit, to take this time. And it's helpful to remind yourself why this is important. And then we get back to my favorite thing, mindfulness. You can train your brain. It's not just about taking the time, it's to engage your attention differently. So 10 minutes a day of mindfulness has been shown to change how you engage with attention.
Okay.
And we're doing this to get space, right? There's this great quote. It's been debated who it's attributed to, but it's between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response.
Yes.
In our response lies our growth and our freedom.
We have the power. That's the thing. You have the power how you react.
Absolutely. And I'm just thinking about like your daily life. And you run a practice. You are also a mother to a young little boy. What do these moments look like for you? Do they happen in the morning? Do they happen when he goes to bed?
So there's yes, right? Anytime I can. And then I love Dan Harris, who was an ABC anchor and now is all into mindfulness. He calls it free range meditation. So when there's a moment, when I get a cancellation, what feels like my first instinct, which is actually my behavioral conditioned response, is let's fill it up. But then what I do is, okay, I've got 40 minutes. I'm gonna take at least 10 and sit here.
Okay.
And then all the insights start coming, and then that gets reinforced. Then I remember how important this is.
We have about 10 seconds. How do you deal with the guilt of saying no, actually? Yeah.
Honestly, you do it over and over and over and over, and it gets a little bit better each time.
Absolutely. It hurts a little less every time. Take some time for you.
Oh, we could sit here forever.
We could.
It's
Thank you
like
for
a therapy session every single time.
Oh.
If you're interested in booking a session with Dr. Katie, we will have more information on our website, kdka.com/talkpittsburgh.